Hi friends, and one more small story based on if you help others, you will be helped by God. That is the moral of the story. Then what is the story here? The story title is The Magic of Silk. This is a story from China. A long time ago, there lived an old woman in a hut in the forest. Her husband had been killed by a tiger some years ago. She was old and weak. Life was difficult for her and her daughter Siyume. What is the daughter name? Siyume. Siyume did all the cooking and cleaning herself. She also looked after the silkworms in their garden. The worms gave them fine thread to make beautiful silk. Siyume sold the silk to travelers in the village market. In this way, she got enough money to buy food and other things. One day, as Siyume was returning home, it started to rain heavily. It was getting dark too. Siyume ran into the first hut she saw. The door was open and there was no one inside. "Is anybody in?" She called loudly again and again, but there was no reply. Siyume looked around the hut. The floor was very dirty. Bowls and pots were left unwashed. Siyume swept the floor and washed all the bowls and pots. The girl washed all the pots and bowls. By the time she had finished, the hut was as clean as a new one. By then the rain had stopped too. "I had better go home," she said to herself. "Mother will be worried." As she walked out of the hut, she saw a strange old man. His long beard reached down to his waist. He looked about 100 years old. The old man looked at Siyume and smiled. "Uncle," she said, "I went into the hut because it was raining. I hope you don't mind." "Not at all, young girl," replied the old man. His eyes fell on the clean floor and on the bowls and pots. "Did you clean the hut for me?" "Yes," answered Siyume. "Let me help you into the hut." The old man was very happy. "You are a very kind girl," he said. "I must give you a present." He took out a pair of scissors and cut off a little of his long white beard. He put it in a piece of old cloth, tied it up, and gave the bundle to her. "Don't give it to anyone," said the old man. "Open it when you get home." Siyume thanked him and went home. Her mother was very glad to see Siyume safe. Siyume told her mother about the old man. Siyume opened the bundle to show her mother the old man's white beard. To their surprise, they saw the finest silk thread into the whole of China. They began to weave with the silk thread. When they had finished weaving, they had made the finest silk they had ever seen. They noticed that the bundle of silk thread still remained exactly the same as before. News of their wonderful silk spread far and wide. The old woman and her daughter became famous and lived happily ever after. Here Siyume, she helped the old man without asking the permission or without taking his permission. So voluntarily she went forward and helped and cleaned the house. Then at the end of this story, we realized that the old man gave a surprise gift where there was no end of it. Maybe sometimes even we have to do small things. If we do the small things, if we do help the people, those are needy, those are in want, those are in need, suddenly one day you will be helped by maybe the same person or maybe the God in different forms, in different ways. So my dear friends, please help one another. Thank you. Your Sudhakar signing off.